Que pasa, amigos? How y'all doing? So glad you guys are tuning in. Clayton Hensel here at the Christian Standard booth at the North American Christian Convention, and the theme this year is This Is For Everyone, and it came from Gene Apple, who is the senior pastor of Eastside Christian Church out in California. He is the president of this year's North American Convention, and to my left, I have Vivian and I have JJ, and the worship team that they serve on is actually at Eastside, and they're knocking out worship this week. Last night was phenomenal. Incredible people, incredible talent. And what I've asked JJ just to share us two insights. Insight number one is, what is one thing that they're doing behind the scenes to take worship to the next level at their church? And then my second question is, what is one incredible thing that you guys are doing that everybody can see that's taking worship to the next level? So, my man JJ, what is one thing you guys are doing behind the scenes that's making a big difference in worship?
Yeah, I think the biggest difference, we used to be a church. I've only been at Eastside for about a year and a half now, and we used to be a church that we had paid players. We would pay all the musicians, and it was good. I mean, we'd have high quality, like really, really great stuff. But my predecessor, he actually instituted all volunteer, and that honestly just changed the culture completely, because before we had people were coming in, they were coming in for a paycheck, they're playing at 6 different churches, which is great. They're using their gifts, and a lot of them are full-time musicians, and so It's like, they're like, awesome, this is great, I can get paid. But when we went to all volunteer, we saw a shift in attitude, and we noticed that it drew in people, and we pitched it in the way of, hey, if you want to play, serve your church. If Eastside's your church, we'll be that home for you. But if your home is somewhere else, go and serve that church, serve that body. And we're going all volunteer, and it actually grew our team bigger than we had before.
Wow.
And all of our team, like Vivian, actually started out as a volunteer, and now he's on staff. And so it's just been able to take us to just the next level, because everybody there it's a family, and it's like nobody's there for the paycheck. Everybody's there because they're like, hey, this is my team, this is my family, this is my church, and we love it.
That's such a great insight, because there are some of you out there that are going, man, if we could just get to being this size of church, I could have a bigger budget, I could pay for all my musicians. This is a church that's consistently one of the fastest growing churches in North America. They had all paid musicians, and they said, nope, no bueno. And they shut it down, and they said, you know what, we're going to become a volunteer team, and they've got more people involved, worship has gone better, and buy-ins at a higher level. So be thinking that sometimes the goal that you're setting in front of you is not actually going to be all that advantageous long term. This is a church that had everything that you'd want and said, you know what, we're walking away from it. Yeah. Now, what's the second move that you guys made that is completely in front of the scenes? Everybody can see it.
Mm-hmm. Well, honestly, I think the in front of the scenes is actually because of the behind the scenes. It's the passion of our players. It's the passion of our team, and people can see it. Everybody on stage, when we're playing, like I said, we're a family, and we're a team, and even though we have a ton of musicians rotating, it's that's really visible, and people see that. And I think, one of the things that I've seen that I really loved, when I was first just attending Eastside, the first thing that drew me in is the fact that, right out the gate from worship, you're engaging people. And I've been to churches where, and this isn't necessarily a bad thing, it's just a difference of style, of where, you'll start with a song that's you'll kind of go, and then you'll start to engage people. And then in some ways, I feel like it can create a disconnect from the stage to the congregation, where it's okay, am I supposed to watch, am I supposed to engage? And I think when you just engage them right away, it makes it the whole service way different than if
yeah, fantastic. If you guys want some more information about how to make some adjustments to your worship, JJ would love to be able to contact you. We're going to put all of his information in the links below, so he'll be a great resource for you guys to reach out to, learn from, and hopefully grow through. Love you all. Hope you're having a good one.